Good morning. Shouse in the House Coaching here, coming to you from my home office in California City, California, out in the middle of the Mojave Desert. Today is Storytelling Sunday. Now, storytelling, when I was young, I used to be able to write short stories that could make people cry. And I even got a couple of them printed at one time. But when it comes to telling a story about myself, I have had a tough time defining myself. So I started looking for storytelling techniques, and I ran across this website that has 21 awesome storytelling techniques. And this gal's name is Amanda Lewin, in case you want to find her on the web. So I'm hoping this will give me some guidance on how to tell my story. It says to show, don't tell. So you're going to create a vivid scene of some kind. Create character your audience can relate to. And the tip was to create a character profile, so I could write down all the characteristics of myself. Set the stage. Create a mood. Construct a plot. There should be a beginning, middle, and end to your story. Foreshadow hints or clues throughout the story that your audience can pay attention to. This helps keep your audience lured into your story. Use realistic dialogue. Appeal to our senses, music, visuals, sounds, and how do they play a role? Establish a conflict. What is the conflict in your story? What leads up to it? How will it be resolved? Use archetypes, heroes, so that you're on a journey. Consider point of view. Would the story have more emotional appeal if it was told through the eyes of a child? Use a hook beginning, so you draw your audience into your video or blog post or other form of brand storytelling. A hook ending. This is great for a series of videos or stories that you want to connect together. Television shows and serial novels are awesome at leaving the audience wanting more. Establish a unified theme. Make it interactive. Make it visual. We want to see the story. Use a dynamic character. This is a character that is changed by the conflict of the story. Use a static character. This character who does not change by the conflict and can be beneficial to the story also. Pull on our emotions. We want to be moved by your story. What emotions does your story reveal and evoke in the audience? Create the climax. This is the turning point of the story. Give a resolution. We should feel satisfied with the story's end. Even if there is a possibility for a sequel, the main conflict should be resolved. And then she goes on to say you may not use all these techniques in your story, and you may not have to integrate them into your story right away. Sometimes it's best to write a first draft and then go back and ask yourself some important questions on technique. The stronger you make the story, the more effective your reach will be for your audience. So this was some good tips here, and I am still working on my story. And a story is very important. It just is very important in anything you do, no matter what business you're in, no matter what you're selling, it just doesn't matter. this is all I have for you today. I do hope that you have found some value in it. If you have, please comment, like, and share. Connect with me on Shouts in the House Coaching on Facebook. From there we can connect elsewhere. I appreciate your listening, and your feedback is always very valuable to me also. So, until tomorrow, Shouts in the House signing off.